Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to talk about today's topic, sensitive. So, for example, about the word sensitive, a long time ago, back in the 80s and 90s, how when Hollywood is trying to make a movie about international cultures of Asians, Hispanics, African Americans, and much more, how back then, hey, maybe the people weren't sensitive back then, and now in today's society, sometimes people are sensitive. Oh, why is this movie about Asian culture even though I'm Asian? Because you know what? You should not be sensitive and judge people that are different. And I just want to let everyone know, a reminder again, that we're all different no matter what. And also for another example, that how people with autism, again, we're not talking about not just me, but other people with different types of level of autism in general. Like, let's say if a non-autistic person, was telling that autistic person a joke, and again, it just really depends on what kind of joke you're telling that autistic person, because people who are on the autism spectrum, because some of them, they actually can get sensitive, like, oh, do you think that joke's really funny, or do you not think it's funny at all? And again, it just depends on what type of humor that you're laughing at. And I just want to let everyone know that if a person is sensitive too much, that means, hey, it could also be bullying, because one, you should not cross the line about that. And for another example, like how last year, back in 2020, that when Disney made a live action of Disney's Mulan, based on the original animated Disney film, how there was a lot of people that were sensitive about that Disney film, that, hey, again, why is it about Asian culture, even though, again, I am being honest, not everyone is into that type of stuff, though. And I'm just saying, in general, you can't just be sensitive, why are all Dr. Seuss books racist? Again, if you have an opinion about that, don't just be sensitive about that. Hey, maybe just keep that opinion to yourself. But you know what? Each situation is different no matter what. And before I go, also want to make this episode that I talked about the topic of sensitive today, and make sure to comment below that you are welcome to share your experience of what did you feel about sensitive before and why. Again, only if you want to, and I am not forcing you to do it at all. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Click like on the bottom below. And don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And that's all for my show today. And see you next time.